Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lainey and today's video is going to be my newborn must-haves. If you guys are new here, I have a 6.5-week-old daughter named Isla. She is actually asleep right now in her bouncer, so hopefully she sleeps through this video. I hear her grunting a little, so if she wakes up, she's gonna join us in this video. But I have a pile here next to me of a bunch of our newborn must-haves, and whatever I don't have with me, I have a list on my phone. I'm not gonna go in any order because all of these have been crucial in having I don't think that's the word. I don't know what the word is, but I have new mom brain. So like I said, I'm not gonna go in any order. All of these have been really helpful and are obviously one of my must-haves for having a newborn. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about are these two swaddles. I have two right here. This is I believe these are the Love to Dream. Yes, Owlette does not like being swaddled. She likes her arms up by her face. In every ultrasound picture we have of her little hand was like in her face. So I just kind of had a feeling when, like before she was born, that she was gonna like that. So I made sure we have two of these. These are what she wore when she was like a newborn. We've actually kind of stopped, if you hear her, I'm sorry. We've actually kind of stopped using this one as much, and we've moved to this one, the nested, the nested bean. So this has like a little weight right here. It's safe. My grandmother is convinced that it's not, but it is, I promise. It just makes baby feel like you have your hand on their chest as they're sleeping, so they feel comforted that someone is there with them. And we love this. I actually just took this out of the dryer, so it's a little damp. I need this. Like this morning she woke up and we had explosive diarrhea, and I was like, get that swaddle in the wash right now because we need that when we go to sleep tonight. She has slept, last night she slept almost 7 hours, which was amazing. I felt like a new person this morning. And what's nice about this one, it's also the up, like I like to sleep, but we can free her little arms if we wanted to. We've done that a couple times, but she definitely sleeps better when she has all close because of that startle reflex. But you need a swaddle. You need swaddles for your baby because you can't use blankets. You have to use a swaddle. So these are the two that we like. This was newborn, and now that she's a little bit older, I mean, she's still like a newborn, but we really like this one. If you're gonna go for either and you have a little bit more money to spend in your budget, I really recommend the nested bean. This is expensive. This is like almost $50, but sleeping through the night with a newborn is worth it. The $50 is worth it. This one's actually kind of expensive too if you think about it. This is like $30. But it is cheaper. Someone bought this for me off my registry. This one I bought myself at Bye Bye Baby because I had heard so much about it. So if you're gonna get either, this is the one I recommend more, but they're both great. They're both some of our must-haves when we have a newborn. Not when we have a newborn, we still have a newborn. Guys, I'm tired, even though she slept long, like I felt like a new person this morning, but now it's almost 5 o'clock and I'm like crashing. I'm tired now. Okay, the next thing, I'll stick with clothing for now. These are from Old Navy. These are my favorite. I call them sleep and plays, but they're two-way zipper outfits for her. So it zips from the bottom, so at night I don't have to unswaddle her. She just wears this. And this also, both of these also zip up from the bottom, so we just unzip this up top and then this one, and it's easy to change if she doesn't fuss that much when she does it. And these are so easy to just throw on. This one's from Old Navy. It's super soft. I love that it has like the little pocket right here. And what's nice about these two is it has the mitts if you want. Isla actually scratched herself for the first time this morning, and I feel really bad. It's sad. She has a little scratch in her nose. But these are definitely a must-have. I told everyone like my family members, that when they were buying me clothes for her, that I really didn't want buttons. I wanted zippers. So we have mostly zippers, but some of her really cute outfits are button, but I just don't put her in them because I don't want to be bothered with the button. These are just so much easier. I know the other outfits are cuter, but honestly, if you have a little girl, I put Owlette in this with like a little pink or white bow, and she looks so cute. It's simple. Highly recommend. It's very soft. The next thing that poppy seed. The next thing that we really love are these muslin blankets. We use these as a blanket, obviously, because it is a blanket, but what I really like them for is burp cloths, because she drools it all. These suck it up. I have the copper and pearl burp cloths too, and these are so much better. I got this from a seller on Etsy, I believe. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. But these are great. They're lightweight. I just throw them over my shoulder, burp. If she spits up, I wouldn't even know, because it just absorbs it so well. And sometimes when I'm feeding her, I will put it on my arm if I have a short sleeve shirt on, or because when she feels my skin, it's like she sucks. It's hard to explain, but when she's sleeping at night, because she nurses to sleep, she like keeps sucking, but she's asleep, so the milk just like comes out of her mouth and like onto my arm and onto my clothes. So I always have this there to catch it, and like when I pop her off, the milk comes out. And then sometimes your nipple sprays milk everywhere too, and these are just very convenient to clean it all up. These are so absorbent. I've said it multiple times. You need these. Forget burp cloths. Or you can get, I saw on Amazon they have like a pack of 5 of the muslin material burp cloths. I don't have those, but I'm sure they're really good. So I think those are pretty inexpensive too. If I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was like $7 for a pack of 5. I should order them, but I just have a bunch of these blankets, so I don't really need them. I enjoy the blankets more because I always keep one in our diaper bag, burp cloth, blanket, lightweight. And something else we do too is we'll throw it over her car seat. These are super thin and breathable if you have them all the way out, and we just throw it over her car seat, and it keeps like the wind from getting, or not the wind. The wind will probably still get through these, but it keeps the sun out of her face. And I actually bought her baby sunglasses today because she hates the sun in her eyes. The next thing, I love this thing, you guys. It might sound stupid because I thought it was stupid. This diaper wand for like putting diaper cream on them while they're getting changed. This is so nice. I also have the travel size one in my diaper bag. It's so nice not getting, because if you guys have ever touched diaper cream, it's hard to get off your fingers and it's a mess. And when you're changing your baby, you don't have time for more mess other than what's in their diaper. So you just like spread it on like icing, that diaper cream, and then I just clean it off with a wipe after we do it. But it's so nice that you're not like, I don't have long nails, but I'm not getting it like under my fingers, the diaper cream or anything. And it's not like I'm not trying to get it off, but so nice. I feel like I keep saying so nice. I'm tired, like my head hurts, and I wasn't that tired until I sat down to film this, and I realized like I could be sleeping right now, and now I'm tired, but I'm fine. We're gonna persevere and get through this because I really don't have all that much left. But it's called the baby bum spatula. You can get these on Amazon. I think I got this and the other one for really cheap. I think it was like 10 bucks or something. So I guess if you think about it, for such an unnecessary product, for $5 for both, I like it though. So it's one of our must-haves. Okay, my next 2 must-haves go along with breastfeeding. When I first started feeding her, like when she was first born, I was so over engorged and it was awful. I Remember one time she was sleeping and my boobs hurt so badly and she did not want to eat. So I had my hand pump on one boob and my haka on the other, and I was still like, I kept filling them up. This haka, I feel like this is, now that she's a little bit older, it's not as much as a must-have for me, but those first couple of weeks when I was really producing milk, this was life-saving. And right now I'm not trying to build like a huge stash because I'm home until September, but when I definitely will be using this more in the summer when I'm trying to build a stash for when I go back to school with her, or not with her, she'll be home with my mom, but I'll be in school, I'll be at work. This is actually, it's a knockoff brand haka. I got this on Amazon for like $11, and I mean I don't have the real haka and I don't know if it really makes a difference. This works really well. You just, when you're nursing the baby, you just, I'm sure you guys know how this works because I'm sure this is not your first newborn must-have video. You just like this on the other boob and it collects all the letdown. This honestly works better than my hand pump that I bought. Like this gets more out, I feel. And I also have the LV pumps. I really like those. I recommend, I'm gonna make a video all about those LV pumps. But if I'm in a quick pinch and I need a bottle quick, or I'm like super engorged, this is gonna fill up. That's how good this is, because it like sucks the milk, but it's also catching the milk, like if you're nursing or pumping on the other side. Because I would say I use my hand pump more than I use my other pumps right now, just because I'm not like pumping constantly. I'm pumping when I'm in a pinch, or like if I need to go somewhere quick and I need to have a bottle for Eric to feed her. So this is super nice to have when you're when baby's fresh out of that womb and your milk is coming in hot. The haka is gonna catch you and help you and make your boobs feel a lot better. And along with that is the Earth Mama nipple butter. Guys, I had a cracked nipple up until like last week. It was awful. It hurt so bad, and I would put Neosporin on it. I tried everything. This healed it. I'm telling you, this healed it. And I used like not that much, and I like use it all the time. I'm not using it as much now, but whenever my nipples start feeling sore or tender, I just slather some of this on and it helps. And the nice thing about this is it's completely organic, so you don't have to wash it off before you feed baby, which I think also, Isla, I can kind of tell she doesn't really love the way it tastes, but it definitely helps with her latch, like for how I feel when she first latches on. I really like this. It kind of smells like mint chocolate chip, which, I mean, I like mint chocolate chip ice cream. And you know what it smells like? It smells like my mom's mint chocolate covered pretzels. That's exactly what this smells like. This nipple butter is really great. I love that it's organic. I really like the Earth Mama brand, and the other brand I really like is Mommy's Bliss, which I'm going to talk about something from Mommy's Bliss in a second. But this Earth Mama nipple butter, you know what else is nice for nipple butter? In total, when you have a baby, or have a newborn, you need nipple butter. It's gonna make you feel better. It's gonna heal your nipples. I really like the Earth Mama one. This is my newborn must-have. But if you're on a budget, you can go to Target, buy a huge tub of coconut oil. Same thing. Same thing. Just make sure you get the one that's, there's like two different kinds. You have to get the one that's organic. Or they're both organic. I don't know. Do your research on that one. I use the Earth Mama, but coconut oil, you get a huge tub for like $5. I think this thing was $12. So if you're on a budget, the coconut oil. And the next thing is the Mommy's Bliss gripe water. This thing works wonders. This you can't use until baby is 2 weeks old, and then once you do open it, it's only good for 6 weeks. But this helps whenever baby is like fussy. When she has the hiccups, we give her this, gone, like within seconds. It also helps with gas and colic. when Isla went through her first leap, I have the app, the Wonder Weeks, and it's on point. But when she was going through her first leap, she had like an hour and a half every night where she just bloody murder, curdling screams. Nothing we did helped. I just hugged her, we did skin to skin, gave her mommy's bliss, gripe water, and she was calm. This and baths. So if you want to get through those leaps, I highly recommend this gripe water. There's also one that's sleepy time. I've never tried that one. I don't know why it's sleepy time. I don't know what the difference is, but I don't know that it has, you can't give babies melatonin, so I'm assuming it doesn't have melatonin in it, but I don't know. We just have the regular gripe water. It's life-saving, and you should definitely get it. The next thing I have, this is the Vava nightlight that I use at night when I'm breastfeeding. It's not turning on. There we go. This is, I don't know if you guys tell, it's just super convenient to have at night next to me on the table, because we also have the hatch, which is also a must-have that I'm gonna talk, that's like an unplug it, bring out with me, because I didn't want to have to go through the hassle of doing that, like in case it needed to be plugged in or reprogrammed again. I'm not very good at that stuff. But this is nice because it's small, and I can bring this with me to the changing table, and it's not like I make it dim, so it's not that bright that it's gonna wake up her too much. And the thing with the hatch is I feel like it doesn't, like I wish I could move the hatch, because if I could move the hatch around, it would be such a like, I love my hatch. It's a newborn must-have for sure. Isla sleeps so much better with the white noise on at night, and it helps me see at night when I'm breastfeeding. But this is so nice to have, just walk around to, because I don't change her in bed. I actually do get up and go to her changing table that's in our room. So this comes with me, and it's not that bright. And for some reason, the last like week, I've gotten like really bad nighttime anxiety that someone's gonna come and kill me in my sleep. So I've been sleeping with the nightlight on, and this one's just nice to have. They're all nice to have. I highly recommend. This is the Baba one. This one's super popular, and I recommend the hatch one as well. The hatch has the sound machine. This one does not. We love the sound machine for the hatch. And the last thing that I have with me here is our Snuggle Me. I did not order this right away because I didn't think I was gonna use it, and it's super expensive. I actually got mine from the Imperfect sale, so I only spent $60 on this. But we have the Halo bassinet, and I hate that thing. Isla hates that thing. She would not sleep at all, and she just wanted to be held. First couple of nights I held her and she slept with us in bed, and that stressed me out. I did not like that. I knew I wouldn't roll over on her, but I was afraid, because I was like half asleep all night, but I was afraid that Eric would roll over on her or the cat would come lay on her. So I went on Google, Chrome, whatever. I went on the computer and I ordered the Snuggle Me Organic. She sleeps in this every night. I just put it in her bassinet, and she sleeps like a dream. She loves it. It makes her feel safe and secure, and I would buy this over and over and over again. I would pay full price for this. This is amazing. We just have the gumdrop color, and I know you're not supposed to let baby sleep in this, and I always said I wasn't gonna let her sleep in anything like this, but then I had a baby and I wanted to sleep, and now she sleeps in that. But I will say the only reason I feel okay with her sleeping in this, she's literally right next to me at night. But the other thing that makes me feel better, which is also on, I don't have it with me because the alarm would be going off and it's so annoying, but is the Owlette sleep sock. it's an investment, but guys, I don't think I would sleep without it. I need her to have it on. I am terrified of SIDS. It measures her oxygen and her heart rate. It's worth every penny, which I let her sleep in this because if anything were to happen, God forbid, the alarm would sound and I would wake up right away. But we've only had one red alarm, and it was a false alarm. It like fell off her kind of, and it said that her heart rate like spiked to some astronomical number. But Eric was holding her when it happened and she was fine. She was just like chilling. So I don't know why that happened, but we've never had we've only had that one alarm, and if it's not on her correctly, it plays a song which wakes you up to know to fix the owlette. And it's very annoying when it happens because sometimes when she's kicking her feet, when she's getting her diaper changed, it'll go off and it's just like she's crying, she's getting her diaper changed, now the owlette is going off, and it's 3 in the morning and we're tired. But the owlette, we need that. I will have it for my next baby and every baby after that, and when my friends have a baby, I'm probably gonna buy that for them. Okay, so now everything else, that's everything that I have with me, and now I'm just gonna go on my phone and make sure. So I talked about the owlette, and I talked about the hatch. The next thing is what Isla's sleeping in right now. It's her bouncer. We love her bouncer. I bring it with me in the morning to the bathroom. She just hangs out in it. She kicks her little legs and it bounces. And when she starts getting fussy, I turn it on and put it on vibrate, and that'll calm her down for like another 5 minutes. But when she starts getting fussy in the bouncer, she usually wants to be picked up. But she will hang out in that bouncer forever, and I let her sleep in it during the day. I let her sleep in her bouncer and her swing during the day because I'm here. At night, I would never let her sleep in either of those because I wouldn't be there watching her. But I really like her swing, but I wouldn't say the swing is a must-have for me because it just stays in one place. I would say the bouncer is definitely more of the must-have for me. The next thing is a rocking chair. When she was having her fussy times, I would just rock her in that rocking chair, and that would help calm her down. So, and then when she was a newborn, when I would rock her to sleep. Now she's older. She's 7 weeks old, so she's not that much older. We don't use the rocking chair as much right now, but Isla's actually becoming a really good sleeper, knock on wood. So I don't rock her as much, but it's so nice to just lay there and rock her when she's trying to fall asleep. So highly recommend a rocker, and I recommend the one that makes sure it goes higher in the back so you can lay your head back, because at night you're not like, you don't want to be with baby, you want to be comfortable. So I recommend getting one that goes all the way back. And the last thing that is a newborn must-have for me is my stroller. I have the Mockingbird stroller. We actually got the one that you can make a double stroller, but right now we obviously only have one baby, so it only has one attachment on it. But I got the attachment for, we had the Up a Baby car seat, so I got the attachment for her stroller that we can just put her infant car seat in it. And excuse me, but I got the attachment, so I just click her in there, and we actually go on at least one walk. My neighbors are like looking in my window, but we only go on like, what is going on? Anyways, I click her in there. We go on a morning walk every day. I'm gonna actually film a morning routine. Oh, my card's filling. I'll be right back. But if the angle changed, I'm sorry, but my card was about to be full. But like I was saying, I take her on a morning walk every day, and that will get her for her morning nap. It gets me out for exercise. I love getting outside with her. It makes me feel better, and it makes her feel better, I think. And it also is supposed to help regulate their internal clock to know, like when they're out in the light, to know, oh, it's daytime. And then obviously like when they're not in the sun it's like nighttime. I don't know, I really didn't look into that too much, so it might not be true. But my stroller, I love my stroller. It looks so like sleek and expensive, but it's really not that expensive. So I love my stroller. I love that I have the insert or the attachment for our car seat, so I don't, it also like you don't need to put it with your car seat, but I think since she's a newborn and like when we're out and about, it makes life so much easier to just like click the car seat in. I love our stroller. I don't know what I would do without it, and I love it. But yeah, so that's all my newborn must-haves. If you guys have a newborn or are looking for, or have, what am I even saying? I'm really tired now, guys. I'm sorry. It's 5:19, so I'm starting to, but if you guys think of any newborn must-haves that you think I would benefit from with her, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's it. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm going to be filming our morning routine tomorrow, and I'm also going to be making a baby products I regret video because I have a couple. Number one being my bassinet, and I'll talk all about that in that video because I feel like the Halo bassinet's super popular, and it's like the one that everybody likes to get other than the Snoo. But I mean, I would love to have the Snoo, but the Snoo's like $1,300, so but make sure you're subscribed, give the video a thumbs up, and yeah, come back for more. Bye guys.